MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Johnny Cueto will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to play when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-1 home. Baez leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Hayward goes down for the first out of the game. Set. Here it comes.
Nope. Count 1-0.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Kyle Hendricks will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
And now pitch on the way. Steven Duggar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's a ball.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a flare out toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on its way. This is way out toward left field. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's totaled 4 hits in 35 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that misses for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's by him for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. Popped up. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Belt playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now, lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And with that play over now. Set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he sends it on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So up steps Joey Bart now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. A pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You got a full count. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Javier Baez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Hendricks isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd. Settling in now, Johnny Cueto, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from 3rd as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Left center, base hit. Duggar rounds the corner and is headed home. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. At the plate, Sandy Donald. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Straining the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's 5, and the Cubs 1.
Leading off to the Cubs.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 44.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he falls behind 0-2. Rizzo, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The second baseman, Jason.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. The next Cub up, Kyle Hendricks. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. This is on the ground over to first. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him. But not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Javier Baez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Garcia answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Garcia.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Low for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty B, this is turning into home run derby part 2. 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hap comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo dinger. We played 4, and we're all even. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Flores. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the fourth inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
2-0 now. And this will be fouled away. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up.
I knew it.
Rizzo is under it. 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line towards center field. Hap is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Sandy Donald is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. 2 out with the man at first. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that Giants leave 1. Weird still tied 6-6. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Standing in, Ian Happ comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hi, Mama.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a
Happy
slider.
Valentine's.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Love you.
This is on the ground over to first.
Good night.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Alec Mills enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now that.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Bart is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back front base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Steven Duggar. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Hernan Perez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. John Del Gustave is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Gustave.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Perez, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1.
No, inside.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Brad Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The count now at 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Slow roller out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here? And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. 2-2, here it is. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Runner goes for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yastrzemski will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Sandy Donald will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. 1 out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Joey Bart. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And now if the Giants start to think about pinch hitting possibilities, here's what they have remaining on their bench. Evan Longoria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Tyler Beatty will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Beatty.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 2-ball no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside, 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Victor Caratini will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that is off the first base bag. And they're going to get an out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Weird, still tied 6-6. Kyle Ryan enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Kevin Pillar is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Wilmer Flores is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ryan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Sent out to straightaway center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. On the ground to first. Can this be two? The second for one. Back to first. A double play. And we are... Kevin Pillar stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Number 7, Kevin.
Javier Baez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1. Popped him up. Belt has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they breeze through this half of the end. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. He pops it up. Kipnis into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back, second baseman, Michael Davis.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Sandy Donald. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Baez moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Brandon Crawford hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Derek Rodriguez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Second base, number 57, Derek Rodriguez.
So now to the plate, Joey Bart. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Derek Rodriguez in the game, batting 8th and manning first base. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Buster Posey is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. One and one to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ballgame right here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game. I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
From the windup, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Yomer Sanchez is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4-1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Kevin Gossman gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 34, Kevin Gossman.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Slow roller left side. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1, well below the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0 on the way.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, David Bodie.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Fred Kimbrell will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Buster Posey. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move them into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
In now, Michael Chavis, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Now batting, Sandy Donald. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off in the inning. 13th inning ready to begin, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. In now, Chris Bryant, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive to left. Yastrzemski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down a leadoff single for Crawford.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
This is in the air to left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. The pitcher, Kevin Gossman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will walk off with game one here at home.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Giants take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Kevin Gossman is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gossman. The loss goes to Craig Kimbrough. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 1 of the NLCS, the San Francisco Giants picked up, 19 hits in this one as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-6. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.